What was it like for you watching that NFC title game?
It was tough. You know, it was a heartbreaker of a moment to see him lose like that in that fashion. You know, you never want to see a game decided like that, especially of that magnitude. But I too often we're seeing now games are more and more decided by referees, decided by penalties, and it shouldn't be that way. You know, players put too much on the line every year. Going back to mini camp, OTAs, training camp, you put your body on the line. Your family's relationships kind of take a back seat for football. You know, I would spend all day at the facility. You know, I wouldn't get home. I would leave when it was dark in the morning, and I would get home when it was dark. You know, so usually my kids would be asleep. You know, and other guys have different situations when they go home, but I just think players sacrifice way too much to allow a game to be decided like that. And again, like I said, we're seeing more games decided by penalties.
Were you at
it shouldn't be that way.
Sorry, were you at that game?
I was at the game.
Yeah, just what did you think of that play in the moment?
I thought it was a pass interference. I mean, seeing it live, I thought it was pass interference. But not only was it pass interference, it was helmet to helmet. You know what I mean? So there's two calls that were missed there that you just can't happen. You know what I mean? You're professional NFL referees. Two referees are looking at it right there, standing looking at it. You know, there's absolutely no reason that you can justify your mind why they wouldn't at least call one of those, right? Pass interference or helmet to helmet.
And then have you reached out to Drew or anyone else on the team? You talked to them since then?
Yeah, I've spoken to a lot of guys. You know, obviously a lot of guys are frustrated, you know, because of the way the game played out. And again, because of these are two teams who are fighting hard, right, to win a football game. Two teams who have, done a great job to get to that point. And again, if it were it could be anybody. I would have said the same. I would say the same thing. You know, I know it's a former team that I used to play for, but and it hurt a little more because of that, because I'm vested into that team, into that city. But it could be any team. It didn't matter who that was. Referees got to make that call. You can't miss that. A game of that magnitude, you got to make that call.
What do you think?